Good morning, everybody. It's Russ here in a Groundhog Day edition of the Better Cars by Barker video series. It was -4, -5 again last night, -3-ish yesterday morning, and soil temperatures, people that have been out, I've seen Dale Cook, Brian, my son Brian, Dan Veldman, looking at soil temperatures, and right on top of the ground, right at the soil line, of course you've got a -2, -3. You go a little bit into the ground, maybe an inch, and you've got maybe a point, maybe a 0.1 or very close to zero. You go an inch in the ground, 2 inches in the ground, I should say. You start to approach 1 degree, but as we all know, that's pretty chilly. The question has been coming through more. Yesterday I was getting a lot of calls. Today I know the big debate is, should we be planting soybeans? Is the ground too cold? What do you think? It's going to be raining. We'd like to do something, but we don't want to do the wrong thing. So real quickly, here's Barker's thoughts for this morning. I mean, not first and foremost, the ground has to be fit. I'm sitting here in a field. This is one of our own fields. Yesterday afternoon I was kind of half convinced that it would be all right tonight, or today I should say, later on, once the sun burns the frost off and dries the top off a little bit. Brian was here and he says, "Nah, Dad, I don't know. I don't think this is probably a good idea. I don't think it's going to be dry enough." So this morning, about a half hour ago, we were together and talking again, and I said, "Yeah, I think you're probably right. We probably wouldn't be wise to plant this field today." And he says, "Well, I'm going to get ready to plant." He says, "What are you talking about? Maybe let's get going." So I'm not sure, just because our soils are a little bit wet. If our soils were dry and fit, I think this afternoon we would definitely pull the pin and go. So I think that's my recommendation. If your soils are dry, they're fit, you can plant into them, get good seed trench closure. I think research has shown over and over, planting soybeans into cold soils is not necessarily a problem, as long as the moisture that comes immediately after is not ice cold. We are heading into a period over the next week where temperatures are beginning to climb. There is rain in the forecast, but it's certainly not cold rain. So I think that if you want to go out today and plant soybeans, I would reluctantly give it a kind of a partial thumbs up at least. We're maybe going to try. We'll see. We'll let you know. It just depends on what this soil looks like by 2 o'clock this afternoon. So that's it for Mr. Barker today. Once again, standing out here in a cold field, wondering about the effects of cold temperature and crop germination emergence. One last thing, if you do plant today, don't go near that field for over 2 weeks, because it's going to take a while for those beans to emerge, and there's no point coming out here or the next few weeks digging and wondering. Just leave them alone. They'll like to be okay. About 1st of June, then you start looking. Other than that, hey, have a great day. Sun's shining, and we've got to be thankful for that. Take care.